Well, I look rather crunchy. Okay. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry if you're here already. I'm just kind of waiting for some people to show up. I can never really tell if there's people here or not because it always says there's people here, but like it's always like it always says I have like one viewer, but then there's like 10 people in the listed users if you click users in the chat. So I have no idea what's the truth. It's okay. Oh, hi, Bean. No, I'm happy you made it. It is good to see you, Clouds. I was gonna kind of wait for people to kind of pop in a little bit. Still doing D&D? Yeah, my sister plays D&D. She likes it a lot. Can you hear me okay? Like, I don't know how to tell if, like, the music is louder than my voice, but the music's kind of, like, it's kind of an immersive experience, so. You are a little bit quiet? Okay, I'll turn myself up. Let's do that. How about now? Is that any better? Like, is the music too loud, like, over my voice? Like, should I turn the music down? Much better? Okay. I want some people to show up so that we kind of, what the heck? You know, so we can, you know what I'm trying to say. Even if it was blaring, it'd still be good to use to Doug streams where he plays fart sounds in max volume. You know, I need to start watching Germa. That's who I need to start watching. I only see clips of Germa out in the wild, and I have no idea what's actually going on with that man. Right? Exactly. That's why, like, part of me, like, wants to go to a stream, but the other part of me, like, likes learning from him from secondhand sources, like, completely randomly. It's like, oh, they cited Bigfoot again. There he goes. Oh, I need to join his subreddit. The edits I've seen of him are just, like, completely insane. I'm like, what is happening? Hang on, I gotta mute. Hang on. Okay. Jermo talks to his fans as if they're a pack of gorillas about to rip him apart at any moment. I mean, they are. Can you imagine if, like, his fans found him in the wild? They would absolutely rip him apart. Okay, it says there's 3 people here now. What is the truth? Have I seen Dummy Thick, Jerma? No. Yes. You haven't seen the dump truck edit of Jerma? I have not. People are really out here thirsting for kingdom, Jerma. Please tell me they're not really. Stop. Oh, God. Thick Jerma just tried to kill me. I choked on his ass. I'm sending that to Kimmy. People came here for... What is this? Oh, that one didn't work. They put it on Redbubble merch. Candy shop. Kimmy said, I cannot believe I have to see that picture again. What? I would love to see somebody wearing that in the wild. We're gonna start the game in a minute. Like, I can't tell how many people are actually here. That is my problem. It says there's 4 people. There are 2 people in the chat. But if you go to users in the chat, there's like 10 people. And I'm like, what is the truth? Oh god. I love secondhand knowledge of Germa. Shit, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. What do I do? It's a full screen game. I'm a dumbass. Quick, I gotta download Twitch on my phone. Hang on. I'm so stupid. Me having it over to the side like I'm some fancy streamer with 2 screens or something. Name us Beans. Germa, it's me, River. Hey. Hi, Bean. Welcome. I'm happy to see you. I will remind you who do not know that this game does have romance options. Oh, maybe I should show you guys the romance options that we have so far. Yes! There's a link to that in the chat, right? There's gotta be. Okay. Okay, so these are the characters that they said we could romance. But I will remind you, of course, that Wayne is, of course, the option. I know I've posted images of Wayne before. Let me scroll down my Twitter. I think you all know what Wayne looks like by now if you follow me on Twitter. Here, I will simply just post another image of Wayne so that I can just link it quickly. The best one. All of them have human faces and aren't spooky. Exactly. It's the vague face that's what. Yeah, you got it. You know. Although I am on my other playthrough that I'm doing right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Avery because they're really cute. But Reese is also very cute. Oh, that image I sent you doesn't have their names on it. Okay, so from left to right on the first tweet I sent, it's Avery, Stella, Oscar, Kanika, and Reese. But if you look closely at Reese, you will see, what if Wayne just looks like a mannequin under the veil? He probably does. The worst thing could be is if this is what Wayne looks like under the mask. Mark Zuckerberg! Not like this. Oh, here we go. I know that's an option, depending on what traits we end up getting. Is you can attempt to rip the veil off of Wayne. I've got to sign in on my Twitch on my phone so that... Okay. My channel. My chat. Wayne is a romance option, yes. There are also going to be other romance options, but they have not been revealed. But Wayne is an option. Yes. Okay. You stay out of here with Bus Guy. Stop. I can't stand him. Bus Guy. Okay, what name are we gonna go with? We've got one vote for Beans. So it's already in the game and not revealed later in updates. The Bus Guy romance is the best. Yeah, this game's not finished yet. So we only have 3 episodes, and it's going to be 7 episodes because it's going to be a week long. So there's going to be 7 days. So we've got 3 days, and then day 4 is supposed to come out around Halloween is what they're aiming for right now. I think they're testing 4 on their Patreon right now. So soon, TM. Beans 2, the Forsaken Never Sleep. Our name is Beans. Alright. Beans, where do we live? Where are we from? What grand place is Beans from? Canada. The city of Canada. Okay, we are from Canada. Are we a he, him, a they, them, or a she, her? I will tell you, all of my characters thus far have been a she, her. So, we should do a he, him, or a they, them, honestly. But it literally doesn't matter. But I'm leaning towards he, him, or she, or they, them. Canada, Seattle. Any? We'll do a they, them then. Beans is a they, them. Yeah. We're a we. A we us. That's what we are. Okay. So these are our traits we get to. So powerful build. You're strong and athletic. You're intimidating and you're tough as nails. You can do stuff that normal people can't do. The Great Canadian Twitch Hive Mind. Okay, and then there's mystical, which is strange and unusual. You see the threads of the reality in ways others cannot. So you're just a weirdo. But you've got, like, let's be hot! Okay, well, we'll definitely be hot. So we're attractive and charming, a natural flirt, and people want to be with you. Or be you. Okay. And then there's talk to animals. You can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you. It's a gift and a curse. Street smart, you know how to lie when you're being lied to. You're slick and convincing and no door can hold you, so we can sneak around. Keen eyes, observant, picks up on vibes, understands other people's perspectives. It's also good for like seeing sneaky stuff. And then book smart, we're just going to be a big hot nerd. Well read, possess a wealth of knowledge and know how to use it. A talented researcher. Talk to books. Yep, we're going to talk to books and be hot. Talk to books. Yep. We're a hot nerd. Let's do it. Here we go. I have to let you guys read this. I gotta not, like, click through. How fast should I go? Oh, I've never played a game for people. Do you want to just tell me when to click next? Or should I read it out loud and then go? I should read it and then we go. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Next game. Stop. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are. Awake again, still exhausted. Big mood. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, 26 hours of bus rides with countless late nights at CD depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore even when considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So, anyway, as I was saying, here's fucking bus guy. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you fell asleep. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland, looking for work, mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. You're a dumb adult. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Pick the flirt option. There is no flirt option. Look at his stupid face. So what's the point of being from Canada if we're going to Scarlet Hollow? I don't know. Maybe it'll come up later. Me and my buddies... Oh, I read that part. So we can say, wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Why are you talking to me? Or remain silent. I feel like you guys want to say, hell yeah, sounds awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Fuck, you guys are gonna make me talk to bus guy. So chaos, my dude. Hey, I knew you'd get me. You and me, we're kindred spirits. I can feel it. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse and yelling how she's gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging and soon enough she lost her balance and she fell into the harbor all on her own and we didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh. We fished her out and her phone got soaked so she couldn't even call the cops on us and we hung out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that and we've been off and on for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Although about 5 months ago she tried to break up with me, like for real, and geez, you ever just get so mad you just want to like kill somebody? Hot. Did he... Oh, because we're hot. It says, did he say she tried to break up with him? We can't even imagine that because nobody's ever broken up with us before. So we could say, honestly, I can't say anybody's ever tried to break up with me. We could threaten him. We could threaten to kill him. I never felt that way. No. Oh yeah, all the time. What's wrong with you? Smile and pretend he didn't just say that. This dude is a jerk. Can't relate. We're too Canadian and too cute. You guys want to go with the hot option? Also, if I go too fast, let me know. I never felt that way. Honestly, I can't say anybody's ever tried to break up with me. I should have known. I sound a bit unhinged to someone like you. Haha. But if anybody ever does try to break your heart, you might be surprised at how it changes you. I honestly could have killed that woman. What the fuck, bro? Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get him to Virginia to be there for it, but I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Book smart. So, have you thought about seeing a therapist? What's wrong with you? Haha, that's interesting. Smart move. Get out while you still can, or remain silent. To kill him! Exactly. I would like to kill him. This is why, you see, escape commitment. I've never wanted to use pepper spray more. Marry us. No. Bus guy repulses me. Mod him, ban him, and then mod him again. So which option for this one? Oh, I gotta plug in my headphones. Shoot. Revoke his seeing privileges. Hang on, 2 seconds. His girlfriend is pregnant. Yeah, she's having the baby right now. Yeah, he's like the scum of the earth. I hate Bus Guy. I'm sorry if there's like a bit of a delay. I swear I read this Reddit story. He's on Emma the asshole for sure. Okay, we'll go with Booksmart. Have you thought about seeing a therapist? Someone professional. I'm not licensed or anything, but it seems like you might have a personality disorder it might be worth looking into. Bus Guy visits the Andrew Tate message boards. Nah, I don't need to do that kind of stuff. Bus strangers are the best therapists. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Anyway, where'd you say you were headed? What do you guys want to say? There's a comic of Bus Guy. Didn't they, like, make copies of, like, you can buy his shirt, right? I want to, yeah! He really is. He knows. Kill him. If it was an option, I would. I didn't. No need to be nasty, I was just asking. Not like I'm gonna follow you off that bus or anything. So, if you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow. Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around anyway. I ride it pretty often, so I know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Although, come to think of it, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work for the mine. There's like a coal mine up there in the Holler, you see. And there's always like a job listing or two on the boards around there. I never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. You know, I haven't heard from them in a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. He definitely knows Mark Zuckerberg. I hope they didn't die. He's a nasty little sewage boy. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. I hope you don't get bored without me around to talk to you. Here, I got something for you. The stranger rifles through his backpack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. They're laced! So we can say, nice, I love boiled peanuts. We can take the peanuts, say no thanks, screw you and screw your peanuts. I'm magically allergic to peanuts, or we can eat the peanuts. I will tell you, I have never accepted the peanuts before. We can use them later to poison someone who is allergic. Kiss the peanuts. Okay, we're taking the peanuts. Thanks. You're welcome. I hate that he makes like this cute face though. Because he's got a very punchable face, but I like this sprite. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Goodbye, bus guy. And just like that, the bus guy is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next up, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. We're almost there. Here we are! Scarlet Hollow! Woo! The bus finally comes to a stop. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it a bus station feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town, you're amazed that there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives around every week. What? Where's our cousin? We as beans technically accepted beans as our first item, if you consider an unboiled peanut a bean. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Hey, Beans! You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Hot. We can make a good first impression with a winning smile. We could offer her the boiled peanuts as a condolence. Looks like somebody needs a hug. Hey, Tabitha. We could give her our condolences or shut up. The beans are charming. We're gonna go with hot. Condolences, she looks pissed. Honestly, this is kind of like resting Tabitha. Hot. Let's do hot. You've never met someone who has been able to resist your ability to make a good impression. You flash a soft smile and give your condolences. Oh, soft Tabitha. Tabitha, it's nice to finally meet you. I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Thanks. For a brief moment, Tabitha is put at ease before she quickly straightens up and the annoyance returns to her face. Ah! You had a brief moment. I love this awful lady. Me too. It might not have been much, but you can confidently notch up another victory courtesy of the winning bean smile. Come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. What are you doing, Dandy? Your cousin turns and motions towards a BMW parked near the kiosk. We get into this dusty old car. We got a winning smile, guys. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. This is just explaining that we can explore dialogue options and still be able to pick other dialogue. But they can impact our relationships and unlock additional stuff. Ask Tabitha what her favorite NFT is. No. So we can we can ask her, how are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now. So the funeral, I can't believe we've never actually met before this, or we can shut up. Sippy is a tyrant. Oh shit. The Discord notifications might be from me. Let me mute my channel. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna mute it. That was just Kimmy saying that. Ah! Sorry, my dog kicked me. It was just Kimmy saying she's gonna join the stream in a little bit. Let's be concerned beans. Helpful beans, even. Yes, I have a dog. Okay, so we're gonna say. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep. Like I told you. Jeez, that's almost a whole week. Need any help planning? Have you worked all the details out yet? Or we can shut up. We're hot and nice. Details worked out. Taken care of. Don't need any help. So we come back to this thread, so explain to your dog what bus guy is. He's a bad man. A bad man, Dandy. He's a bad man. How are you holding up? Fine. I will call Animal Protection Services. Book smart. You don't have to bottle your grief up like that. You know, you can talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. Okay, but if that ever changes, I'm here for you, alright? Phew! Good to hear! God damn it. That's so fucked up. And we get this one because we have that trait. Book smart. I'm not bottling anything. I'm just more emotionally mature than you. You're so rude. Alright, so these are our... We don't have to say this stuff, though. Okay, we can choose to be quiet. But it's up to you guys. What you want to do? We can remain silent. Okay. Do you want to remain silent, or what do you guys want to do? Booksmart sounds so presumptive. So, how'd your mom die? I think there is someone doing a no talk option. I think that's what we're doing. You've done a silent run? I've been strategically silent. You're just a mute. Let's be silent. Oh, we shut up. Alright, here's our house. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Although it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone who is used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Also, notice the house is going to fall off the fucking cliff. Well, that's a safe place to put a house. I know, I love this art piece too. Also, for those of you that don't know about Scarlet Hollow, who aren't from the Scarlet Hollow Discord, this is all hand-drawn because the devs are fucking insane. They drew this with their fingers. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed away, but always with anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare to what's in front of you, though, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched upon the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel that it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Also, I can always push H if you guys want to, like, look around, because sometimes there is stuff, like, hiding in the image. So, you're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold into the foyer. Oh, I know. Abby is seriously fast. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of the ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. I'm sorry I'm not doing voices for them. I don't know how to do that. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere. If you value your limbs, the floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and the hallway. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I want to eat the chandelier. Forbidden candy. Door open, open door. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Booksmart. The architecture reminds me of the Biltmore estate. Cool, thanks. So, you live here? It's beautiful. Lie. It's beautiful. This place is falling apart. I thought you were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump? Oh, that's so mean. Remain silent. The best Booksmart option. We gonna get asthma? Right, this bitch works on a mine. We're gonna be an architecture nerd? Let's do it. The architecture here is breathtaking. Chateau-esque style reminiscent of the Biltmore estate. Color me marginally impressed. I didn't have you pegged as cultured. Oh, Timothy thinks we're cultured. Believe it or not, this estate actually predates the Biltmore by nearly 3 decades. It used to be the crown jewel of the region, but times change and the attention of the masses are ever so fickle. What was that? Shall we begin the tour? Follow me. You put your bags down and we follow Tabitha. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to follow her steps. Dandy. Kitchen. She just says kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. The Biltmore estate is pretty if you Google it. I will Google it. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She will talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Do not touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can always access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Someone cleans this place? This place is nasty. It's nice. It's perfect. Awesome. I love PB&J. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? Alright, what's next? Oh, you think you love that cat. You think. Alright, what do we want to say? There's mouse traps on the floor. What if ice cream? What if I want ice cream? Well, then you can buy yourself some at the grocery store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. General store, how very folksy. But I'm your guest. Oh, that sounds like a luxury I cannot afford. Sweet. Thanks. Sorry. I hope you can't hear the boops. Need this acid to kick in right now. Here, I'm gonna mute my Discord. Sorry, I don't mean for there to be boops. Gonna dip for bedtime. Bye! Thanks for coming by. Sweet. Thanks. Cool. Good talk. So now we can say someone cleans this place. Place nasty. It's nice. We can lie. Awesome. I love PB&J. Or alright, what's next? It's nice. This is so nice. It's so much bigger than what I'm used to in the city. Is that a kitchen island? It is. Thank you. Do we want to say awesome, I love PB&J, or it is not nice? Or alright, what's next? Make her feel bad about being me. We'll try. We will try. Alright. Let's move. Bathroom. Follow me. Great. It's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Is that your cat? Pet the cat. Leave the cat be. What do you want to do? Alright. She bites you hard and hisses violently. As you've now learned, you should not pet Frou-Frou. If she wants to be pet, she will let you know. Come on, the bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to not have fallen through the floor. This is the guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must, if you must. This is our bathroom. Look at that. Got toilet paper rolls for days. We got hair dye. Somebody's been popping their zits on the mirror. Miscellaneous stained objects in the trash. Someone was eating in here. Free snacks! Who exactly uses this bathroom? Wait, are you sure this toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. I like this bathroom. Never mind, I don't need to go. Or we can lift the toilet seat. What you want to do? Lift the seat! Run away! Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. You're good, actually. Are we gonna use the toilet or no? Are we gonna hold it? What do you want to do? This toilet bowl hasn't been cleaned in 50 years. Use the toilet. Piss. There's no choice. A toilet is a toilet. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. Also, if there's ever any choices you want me to like, I can save and we can load back if you ever want to like make a choice and you don't like how it turns out. So we can always do that if you want. This room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. This room is amazing. What a dump. Seems a little dusty. This room is nice, thank you, but that's a lie. Who used to sleep here? I guess I'll start to get settled. We can shut up. You're gonna develop bronchitis. We're gonna get black lung from the black mold. We may be entitled to compensation. This room is amazing. It's way nicer than I'm used to. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family through generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever nonsense you're used to in the city, the great city of Canada. Who used to sleep here? I guess I'll start to get settled. Remain silent. Let us be silent. This room is not amazing. You want to get settled? Then sell them and hire a cleaning company. Tabitha! Follow me. Let's go collect our stuff. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much from me. Okay. So, since we're hot, we can be like, hey, so is it cool if I like bring someone over at some point this week? We can ask if there's a library in the estate. We can ask where she's going. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? You know, because she's being so mean to us. Why are you being such a jerk to me? Are you sure you're okay? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Where's that monster? We'll see. We'll see. Library. I've never seen the Booksmart option. Okay. Well, we'll save it, too. We'll make an empty slot. For beans. Let's do it. Is there a library? I couldn't bring too many books with me, and I'm not sure what else I should do with my time. There is, but as I said earlier, most of the building is off limits. And the library is in the West Wing, which is extra off limits, so you're better off heading into town. I'm sure there's a library there. So there is a library. We can't go there, because she's mean. So we can say, is it cool if we, like, bring someone over? We could ask her why she's being such a jerk. Or did I do something wrong? Sure. Hey, Tabitha, why are you being such a bitch? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Is it something I said? Okay. I'm sorry. I've been testy since you got here. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please, just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. That's where Tabitha keeps all of her stabby fanfiction and family skin-bound grimoires. Mission accomplished. Okay, what do you want to say? Do we want to ask if we can bring somebody over? We want to ask what kind of work she does? Where is she going? Can you take me to town? Are you sure you can't keep the day off? Let Tabitha leave? What do you want to do? Honestly, I'm so glad you guys are here. This is so fucking fun. Hang on, I gotta see what my dog's doing. She got up real quick. What are you doing? That's what I thought. What kind of work do you do? Hi, Dandy. I run the coal mine. Same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Can I come watch? Good for you. That sounds boring. That is kind of sad. Ew. Gross. Hashtag girl boss. I feel like you guys want to say hashtag girl boss. Gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss. Beans is a social media influencer. I knew it. Damn. I can't believe you're in your 20s and already running a coal mine. Talk about a girl boss. We got her to smile. Don't patronize me. I know you have nothing to your name, Beans. Oh, she's calling us poor as shit, guys. Any other inane questions before I leave? She hates us. That damn smile. She's not wrong. Yeah, we are poor as shit. We're from Canada. At least we have healthcare. Hot answer. Hey, so is it cool if I bring someone over? What are you talking about? You don't even know anybody who lives here. I'm talking about smooching, Tabitha. What's your smooching policy? I feel like we should say that. Now we're going to Scorched Earth. If you're not going to be around, I'm going to make friends. I'm a social butterfly, Tabitha. I don't know what to tell you. Wink, wink. Plenty of time to meet a cute. Wink. You guys are all giving me different answers. He's a demon, wink wonk. I know something about the demon that you don't. Tabitha, I'm going to date exclusively people that would piss you off. So do you want to wink at her then? Let's wink at her. You give your cousin exaggerated wink. What is wrong with your face? Oh. Oh, ew! I love this because I've never seen a lot of these options. Winking at your cousin! I cannot believe I have to say this, but please don't bring someone home to, look, I have enough on my plate already. Let's just forget you said anything. Don't worry, we're from Canada. Yeah, we're Beans from Canada, Kimmy. We are hot. We're a hot nerd. That's our traits. I've never seen this either. This is great. Can you take me into town? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? What do you want to say? Yeah, I've never seen this stuff either. What's wrong with your face? Oh, ew! That was hilarious. Well, if she's like planning for a funeral, so it'd be horribly rude to tell her to take a day off. Well, I'll say I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. I think that's a good, safe option. I love that look. Forgetting I'm the mod of a Twitch chat. Ah, shit! You scared the shit out of me! I have the Discord muted, so I couldn't hear you boop in here. Are you fucking kidding me? You've just been fucking in here just lurking. Okay. Are you gonna ban all my people? Sorry, Kimmy just popped in my Discord call. I don't think you guys can hear her, but she scared the shit out of me. Okay, she said, we'll see. There's a lot that needs to be done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. Now it's just you and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Okay, do we want to go eat a PB&J, go to our room, try to go to the forbidden wing of the estate, or go to the town? So we can go to the kitchen, go to our room, try to sneak into the forbidden place. Gonna need to go to your damn room after winking at your cousin. That was hilarious. Kimmy, one time I was talking to Kirsten, she's like, why can't we romance Tabitha? I'm like, she's our cousin. God damn it. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sinks into your bones. We're gonna stumble up the stairs, go to our room. 2 dogs. 2 dogs spotted? There was dogs? What? Back in the foyer? Okay, so we can take a nap. We can put our clothes in the dresser. If you put Alabama. Check the closet. Look out the window. Look at this creepy painting. What do you want to do? Leave the piggies alone, Dandy. Hey! Leave the piggies alone. Let's put our clothes away. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Because you guys might want to undo your decisions. Oh, shit! What's that? No! Hot banjo player from Alabama seeking cousins. Oh, he screamed. He do. He a good boy. No mans. I will tell you, since we don't have Talk with Animals, his name is Dustin. Yeah, that's a trait that you can pick, but we are hot and smart. So we cannot talk to him. We can offer him our boiled peanuts. We can say, oh, pardon me. We can close the drawer. We can grab him. We can smack him or put our clothes on top of him. Why would you smack him? No grab. I am greeted by possum. The best possum. Gotta check if the peanuts are safe. I'm gonna save it, okay? I'm gonna save it, and if you want to change, if you want to go back, we'll give him the peanuts just so you can see. Okay? You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts. The possum hisses in disgust and begins to drool, feigning death. No! See, I knew you wouldn't like that. He's dead! No, he's not dead. Now is the winter of our discontent. They blinded by the peanuts. You killed our baby. Hi, Dandy. Where's your good girl? You gotta get. He died. Murder. Okay, so you want to put our clothes on top of him? What if he's not gonna suffocate? He looks cold in there. There we go. He happy. Satisfied. Job well done. He is now the keeper of our clothes. Alright, do we want to take a nap? Check out the closet? Look out the window? What you want to do? You are safe from the peanuts. Yes, we will maintain our peanuts. He really is pure. He's a good bean. You are safe from the peanuts. I feel like there's a little bit of a delay, but I can't really tell. Mm. Okay. Take a nap. Let's try. We collapse onto this dusty ass bed. But you're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything underneath them has been around since the dawn of civilization. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing up through the fabric. And develop eczema from the sheets. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. You got eczema? My dad's got diabetes. Achievement unlocked. Fungal skin infection. Let's look out the window. We'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, do whatever, until we returned the garden to its former glory. And once it was all done, we could sit by the fountain, which would of course have little goldfish in it, and we could drink a floral tea while listening to the birds. Athlete's foot in your kneecaps. Trench foot acquired. Yeah, you definitely do that, just not right now. Where's y'all's boy? Do you want to check the closet? You want to look at the creepy painting? Or do you want to leave? Don't worry, we'll be able to check on Dustin later. Closet. You can see why your cousin said you shouldn't put your clothes in there. There's decades of family history up in here. There's a big old creepy doll. Of course you're sharing your room with a creepy doll. Pick it up, and on its foot it says Property of Alexandra. There's no need to carry this around with you. Like those eyes. You close the closet behind you. That's enough. We don't gotta look at the creepy painting. You can see it from here. Okay, do we want to go to the kitchen? Or do we want to go to the forbidden wing of the estate? Or we can just say fuck it and go to town. But I figure you guys might want to explore the house. Hey, I want to find the man who looks like he'd kill us! Me too. We'll get there, we'll get there. I know, I put Wayne in like the thumbnail for my post, and I'm like, maybe I should have put somebody else, because he's not like a huge... Not the dick rot guy! Don't spoil Kimmy. God, they don't know. Should have put Dustin. Yeah, I should have put Dustin. But then when I opened the drawer, you wouldn't have been surprised. I should have put Stella. Or Tabitha. Here, let's go to the kitchen so y'all can see the cat. We don't actually have to eat a PB&J. But we can if you want. The aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, jelly, bread, plate, and a knife. Because, you know, we're adults and we know how to make a PB&J. We can approach the cat. We can look in the fridge, look in the pantry, search the cabinets, check out the garden. Tabitha just gets food poisoning for fun. I think Tabitha is, like, stronger than food poisoning. I think food poisoning gets a case of Tabitha. She is formidable. What you guys want to do? Ice cream! Search the fridge. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out! And below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, okie dokie. You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you haven't even touched anything but the handle. So we can look at the old takeout, the mayonnaise, the jelly, or the ice cream. We are eating Tabitha's ice cream now. The takeout? Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it's supposed to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad. It smells ancient. For God's sake, put it back. Or we could eat it. What do y'all want to do? Okay, we're gonna eat it. I'm finally gonna get that achievement. Oh, we're gonna eat it. What's wrong with me? What kind of horrible goblin would do this? You think to yourself as you dip your hands into the goop. It's thicker than expected, almost spongy. You scoop some up into your wretched glove, a hand, and bring it to your mouth, allowing its musk to permeate your senses before the slime fills your mouth. I think this is just a piece of Wayne in the fridge. It's fucking disgusting. Oh shit. I could fucking do it. Oh my fucking god. I've never eaten this before, by the way. This is fucking hilarious. It tastes like rot. It's like the smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves and fish heads festering on the beach. It feels even worse, like your mouth is full of slugs. This is what kissing Wayne is gonna be like. Oh my fucking god. I love this game so much. Gross. You almost feel it writhing in there, though perhaps it's just your own tongue convulsing in disgust at what you've done. made a horrible mistake. Spit it out. Or swallow it. Oh shit. Oh my god, this is the funniest shit ever. We're brave. We're spit it out. Swallow it. Save yourself. You already put it in. Oh my fucking god. No, I keep muting. Oh my god, you're sick. I'm not one brain cell of this. It's torn between swallow and spit. What do I do, Kimmy? What do I do? Do I swallow it? We came this far. Why spit it out? You already chewed it. We're swallowing it. You've done it. There's no going back now. It slid down your throat like a massive worm. Gross. Oh my god. Oh, he fucking is shit. Oh, that reminds me of that SpongeBob video. Oh, he giving the slap. Shit. You should find that video and link it to the chat. Yeah, that one. Your gag reflex tries to reject it one final time before it passes into your stomach, but your will is stronger. A layer of waxy residue now coats the inside of your mouth and throat, and your teeth squeak with a slippery film, making it impossible to forget what you've done. Why would we do this? Slurp it down. You have a feeling that the consequences for this action will be severe. A problem for future you to worry about. We might as well check out the mayonnaise, right? You know, you probably shouldn't, but part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar, its label flakes in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. No, we're not gonna die. This is a surprise tool we will use later. Best to put it back and forget you ever saw it. Yeah, why can't we eat the mayonnaise? Don't eat that mayonnaise. Grab the ice cream. We might as well eat the ice cream to wash that shit down. Tabitha explicitly told me not to do this. We're gonna eat the ice cream. We don't deserve the ice cream? No? Ew, banana. We just ate more. Okay, we'll put it back, put it back. You stare longingly at the pint of ice cream for a few moments before your self-restraint kicks in and you put it back. I've never touched the ice cream either. Tabitha already seems not to like you, and it's best not to fan the flames of her hatred. We just ate a new species of life after winking at our cousin. Why should we deserve ice cream? Yeah, fuck it, we'll make a PB&J. The jelly is not expired. Probiotics, yeah. All you need now is a plate, a knife, a bread, and some peanut butter. Why would we need a knife? We just scooped that stuff up with our fingers. Alright. Let's go to the pantry. Tabitha sure loves mac and cheese. Alright. We aren't living past today. Let's just drink the jelly. You're not gonna wash your hands. We didn't even wash our hands. We are the germ now. You're gonna touch that bread with your goo hands. Do you want to look at the mac and cheese? Or do you want to grab the peanut butter and the bread? Make a sandwich with the goo to let Wayne know it's for him. We got bread. We got the peanut butter. Okay, let's go. Alright. Oh shit. Fucking pantry is not the same as cabinet. Cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps her dishware and the utensils. I don't want to examine shit. I just ate mold. We could just cut our hands off with it so we can never do this again. Even though you've already eaten God knows what from the fridge, your ravenous form quickly sets work to making a PB&J. A job well done! Look at the little sparkles! It's beautiful! All of that hassle and it took you less than a minute. I don't know how we got it down after that. We have developed several diseases that cannot be... They'll be named after us. They'll name it the Beans disease. Okay, do we want to try to... We want to make another pass at frou-frou? You can see the goo on the bread. We will approach. The cat hisses. This is clearly frou-frou's spot on the counter. Are we going to try to pet her again? Smack! She bites us again. What were we expecting? She growls at us and we back away. Let's go to the garden real quick. Oh no, wait. Yeah, motherfucker, you got nasty hands. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's going to stop you? Also, fun fact, look down here. Look at that. Possum. Yeah, it could be Dustin, Mom. It could be. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Notice that this little child has demon horns on his head. This little child statue. Let's go back to the kitchen. Dustin friend. What if Dustin girlfriend? That's a demon child. I know a demon child when I see it. We're done here. You've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. Do we want to go to the forbidden wings of the estate or go back to town? Alright, homies, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm having a lot of fun. Don't eat any takeout. Please. Damn bitch, you live like this! Oh my god, I'm gonna put that in the chat. In the Scarlet Hollow chat. You're fucking hilarious. Y'all, what if we got refried beans in a Go-Gurt too? Portable beans. slurp up the beans. That's so fucking gross. You can't just eat just Here, let's go to town. Let's go to town. The texture. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop. Especially with how unhappy she is to see us. If only you could wipe the slate clean between the two of you and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral's probably not the best time for that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Who knows? Whoa! 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 Why is it making that sound? Oh! It's really pretty out here, but your serenity is quickly overcome by a sudden urge to puke. The slime wants out! We're gonna give birth! So, we can puke, or we can hold it and go into town. Puke! If we throw it up now, it's gonna sneak into the forest. Venom 2018. Puke, puke, puke. You want to puke now? Are you sure you don't want to wait to puke in town? Want to throw it up now? We will have another option to puke if we don't do it now. Dandy, stop trying to... Why are you chewing up your bandana? That's free to wear. Vomiting is my favorite activity to do. Release it in the city's pipes. Dandy, stop it. Wait, would the town be more hellish? Yeah. I know I said I was going to let you guys make the decision, but I kind of want to wait until we get to town. Yeah, vomiting is also my favorite activity to do when I'm sick. Okay, we're gonna hold it, guys. We're gonna hold it. You're not gonna let this slime get the best of you. You think to yourself as you muster every ounce of willpower and force it back into your guts. The baby needs time to grow more. Exactly. You're safe for now, but there's no telling how long it will last. We win. Finally, you've made it back to town. The holler, as the bus guy called it, has probably seen better days. It still has that feeling of like an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are all cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up. Everything looks all dusty and shit. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling like you're peering into a grave. Oh shit! A dog approaches! Look at her go! Oh, I haven't seen you around here before. The young woman is noticeably flustered by our appearance. It's a phenomenon that we, as a hot, are all too familiar with. Puke on the dog! Don't you do that to Gretchen! Sorry about Gretchen. She's very slippery when she wants to be. I hope she didn't scare you. We are a hot capitalization. The excitement of meeting this new stranger causes our stomach to churn. The slime is making its escape. Force it back down. It's gonna come up eventually. Force it back down. I can do this all day, we think to ourselves as we struggle once more with the slime. You succeed, but you don't think you'll manage to pull this off again. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so great. Yep, all good here. I'm okay. Bit of a stomach ache. No, my guts are in agony. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine! Phew, that's good to hear. For a second there, I thought you were gonna puke on me. How about I introduce myself so you won't be so nervous? I'm Stella. We're the harbingers of the apocalypse. Maybe me. Thanks, Kimmy. Kimmy said, "You're welcome." Kimmy has also had the slime. It is not often I see a strange face in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. I gelatinized beyond disease. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? We can say, yep, introduce ourselves, offer her the boiled peanuts. You don't know how dusty I am. We can say, no, none of your business. We just slept in Tabitha's guest bed. We should be very dusty. Do you guys want to offer her the boiled peanuts? Or do you want to contain the peanuts for later? Her dog looks to be suffering. Is she okay? She's ancient. Give her the peanuts. It's something hot people would do. You hold out the peanuts. It's polite to offer food in new social situations. Oh, that's really kind of you to offer, but I couldn't take your food. You should hang on to those. Anyway, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of to come to town for the funeral. How is she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her all alone up in that big old house. I'm sorry, did you call her Tabby? She seems alright. I'm worried about her. Is she always so bitchish? I don't know how she's doing, and I don't care. Why do you care? Ah, lesbian. Lesbian. I'm Liberian. I thought you were American. We're worried about her? Even though we just met a couple hours ago, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her. She's always been a little rough around the edges, but I figured she'd probably be having a rough go at things. She and her mom were really close. That strikes me as odd. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself. It'd probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. Are you two friends? How long have you known her? She's not really worth your time. We can shut up. Yeah, the ship is called Stabby. I also stand them. It's my life goal to get them back together. Not gonna lie. Gay. Are you two friends? You know, like roommates? I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here was really small, so everyone had at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everybody knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a little bit when we were both in the school's production of a Midsummer Night's Dream. Why is it? Who says that? I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. I have no idea what any of that means. They were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. As you might have expected, she is a little bit more than prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated, and that was that. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for coffee. They've got amazing biscuits. My treat. We have no option but to go. Alright. Here's all the people. Note that there's fancy city coffee is $2, but bottomless coffee is $1. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. We don't deserve biscuits. All of which, of course, grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. With all eyes on you, your stomach starts to churn again. The slime refuses to be contained. You've held it back too long and it yearns to be free with a powerful force. As it barrels through your esophagus, you spot a small trash can. You aim for it as best as you can before the slime erupts from your mouth. Oh, I got the achievement. Some of it made it in, but much of your vomit and bile just splattered across the entryway of the diner, all while every pair of eyes was on you. Oh, look at his face. Look at the little kid. Even the cook's looking at us like, what the fuck? It's all over now. Endgame. The cop. He's like, and I... As someone rushes out of the kitchen with a mop and bucket, Stella hurries you to a booth. Hey everybody, this is Tabitha's cousin. They're here for the funeral, and I guess they're not feeling well. Right, Andy? You are all up in my shit, honey. Get down. Sorry. Yeah, they let you stay. And now they're all going to talk about us. Looks like your entrance was probably a little bit more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? Are you feeling okay? Do you need any... Look at her face. Look at Gretchen's even looking at us like, what the fuck? Hang on a second. We will all die to the slime. That was probably the most humiliating experience of my life. I'm okay. Sorry about the mess. I know I just gave birth on the floor. Just a little food poisoning. I'm reaping what I've sown. Don't mind me. Guess I just got a little anxious. Me sewing. That's what I thought too. I ate something I knew would make me sick, and now here we are. We've all been there, pal. I hope you feel better after letting it all out. Oh, I also forgot that we're a they-them. Hey, stranger. Hope you're feeling better. I love how you just watched me throw up. And Stella, I already went ahead and fixed you a cup of coffee. They gracefully put a cup of freshly brewed coffee on the table in front of Stella. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Gretchen scrumples it all up. Look at her. She loves that shit. Hot. Anything for you, darling? You just watched us throw up and you're winking at us. You just watched us throw up goop. And he still thinks we're hot. Stella, have you eaten a decade-old takeout? It's the hottest thing they've ever seen. We could offer them the boiled peanuts. We could say, isn't bacon bad for dogs? We could say, no thanks, I'm still feeling queasy. Stella said she's buying, so I have one of everything. How much is the coffee? Order a biscuit. We've already determined we do not deserve a biscuit. Do you guys want coffee to try to save face? Let's have a coffee. No problem. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you, and then they linger, turning to you nervously. And I'm sorry for your loss. They're gone. Should have gone for the biscuit. They're really good. But I guess you've got all week. Maybe you'll get one tomorrow. I just threw up slime, Stella. Anyway, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? So you got quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm thinking there's like lots of cool events. The slime. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night. And then there's a weekly Sunday potluck. That should be after the funeral, so it'll be like a special occasion. I'm sorry, did you say reading adventure? Is the potluck a church thing? Cool. None of that sounds cool. Shut up. Is what Stella's talking about going to be in future updates? Yes, because each episode is a day of the week. So today, I'm assuming, is Monday. The next episode, so we've got 3 episodes to go through. I mean, I don't know if we'll do it all tonight, but each episode, so yeah, like that stuff will happen later. There's plenty of takeout to bring to the party. Yeah, the potluck isn't happening yet because there's only 3 episodes in, right? I'm sorry, did you say the library has a reading adventure? Oscar's all about keeping things on theme, so this month is a bunch of ghost stories. I think he's calling it spooky bookies, you know, like a ghost would say it. Spooky bookies. Oh my god, that's perfect. Never mind, I'm not excited anymore. No, we're excited. Oh my god, that's perfect. I gotta go to bed though, I still have work tomorrow. Don't eat any takeout. Also, if you just want to, like, watch the... and, like, watch it back. Like, I think I'll end on episode 1. But, that way we can pick it back up later. But if you want to, like, watch the VOD, I can link it to you so you can, like, watch where we get to. What time is it in the stream so I can... So it's been 1 hour and 39 minutes is where you left. Yeah, also, the first episode of this game is free, so... Yeah, I know. I can't wait for it to all be out. It's gonna be crazy. We should check it out this week. But that's really just an afternoon. Any idea for what you want to do for the rest of the week? So how many people we got left? We got 7 people. Remember, you guys gotta type in the chat so we can make decisions. For Beans of Canada. Good night, clouds. Be good. Or, you know, afternoon. Whatever time it is. I don't know what time it is. Time has no meaning. Booksmart. How's the general selection at the library outside of reading adventure stuff? It's great. I spent a lot of time in there myself. In fact, I was working at the library most of the morning. I ran into you just as I was leaving. Oscar does a great job at stalking the place, so once he gets to know you, he'll compile like these big list of books he thinks you'll like, and he's always right. He might label the sections by townsperson. For me, it's like a bunch of books on cryptids and weird supernatural stuff, and he manages to track down like some really rare sources. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow. Hey, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit on the house, and she also sends her condolences. So, even though we don't deserve a biscuit, we get a biscuit. Are we gonna eat it? You didn't have to do that. What do I look like, a charity case? We're not gonna say that. That's rude. Awful insistent on eating the normal food. I'm suspicious. I guess you do always eat the biscuit. It is sus. It's indoctrinating us into, like, the town infection. It's part of the cult. Thanks, it looks great. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You take a bite and it melts in your mouth as if nothing but butter was suspended on a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Also, look, Kimmy. He's got the pants. The fancy pants. Whoa, this is a really good biscuit. Wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're not going to go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm going to do it for you. Stella sighs. Okay, I'm a YouTuber. Wait, what? What kind of videos do you do? Wow, that's rad. Oh, okay. Does that make you money? Ugh, you and everyone else. Remain silent. Nah, we can't be her friend. Unfortunately, you don't get a fucking option. I have tried to not be her friend. We're stuck with Stella. We're a TikToker, not a YouTuber. Wait, what? It's not a big deal. I mean, it pays the bills, but it's just a passion project, you know? You're too modest, Stella. Your videos are really good. You should watch them sometime, Beans. They're like Discovery Channel, but with better research. Wait! How'd you know my name? Oh, sorry. It's just most people in town know about you. Sorry, I'm sure that must seem creepy. Yeah, creepy. Ah, well, the cat's out of the bag. Holler's a small place, and everybody knows everybody. And that includes extended family. Oh no, who's been talking about me? That's unsettling. It's all good. We can shut up. I think it's only Dramatic Bob and Kimmy left in the chat. Is it? It says there's like a few people here, but none of them have been chatting, so. It's all good. Okay. There's gotta be, because there's like always people that are in there that are there like at the beginning of the stream when nobody is actually here. Yeah. Phew! Glad that didn't freak you out too much. Yeah, and don't worry, nothing Pearl Ann said about you will stick, that's for sure. You can just make a good first impression and wipe the slate clean with the whole town. I think it's too late for that. We just threw up in front of everybody. We just gave birth to a slime demon. Oh, and in the case of your little illness earlier, you can always make a good second impression. Oh god, what was she saying about me? Ugh, what a jerk. What was she saying about me? Look, I'm sorry I said anything. Hey, don't worry about it. Pearl Ann was a gossip and would do this sort of thing to everyone. Spreading weird little rumors about folks was like her trademark. Anyways, weren't we in the middle of talking about Stella's YouTube career? Alright, I guess we were, weren't we? I think the best video to start with would be the river one. Not the lake, but you know, the controversial one. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect to get much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video. The River Runner is a cryptid that's only known by a single sighting in which two Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River. And that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Can't see shit. I like this thumbnail though. The size and shape of the creature's body tells you it's likely a predator, and it's definitely not a wolf. You seem to recall that mountain lions used to live up here. What's to say if there aren't a few left? Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it would at least be twice the size of any beaver I've ever seen. I've also had people saying it was a dog, or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the only one who saw the thing with my own two eyes. Maybe it was a mountain lion. That's an honest-to-God cryptid. Or, yeah, totally a dog. A beaver? Hold on. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. I don't believe in cryptids. Remain silent. We totally believe in cryptids, dude. We are a cryptid now. We ate that slime. You want to go with Booksmart? I like having the extra options. Steph, she's making that face again. Maybe it's a mountain lion. It's definitely got that predator shape and size, and there used to be a population in North Carolina. No, no way. It's absolutely not a mountain lion. There are no mountain lions left this far east. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion myth and found Jack squat. And there's no reason one would be swimming in a river like this. They're not fans of water. And the body is too long. No way. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kinda like a sewer gator situation. Exactly. Some exotic pet owners set it free and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTubers for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering maybe if you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait! No spoilers! Oops, sorry, Avery. It's okay. I should get back to work instead of standing around chatting with my friends. Bye! Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape. Doesn't Skunk Ape live in Florida? Ew, stinky. What's a Skunk Ape? Heck yeah. Isn't that just worse, Bigfoot? Ew, stinky. That's what they say. You should be able to smell it before you see it, according to sources. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug of war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? You want to tag along? Hold the camera for me as I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? It's a date. That depends. Will Gretchen be there? Absolutely. Against my better judgment, yes. Are you nuts? It's not like I have anything else going on. No. Remain silent. This is one of those no means yes types of things, unfortunately. I tried to say no. You cannot refuse. Just go with it. It's not like I have anything else going on. It'll be fun, I promise. This is something I used to do with my middle school buddies all the time, and there was never a dull moment. That's actually how this channel got started. Me and Kanika and Reese running around the woods, flipping over rocks, bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered. Yeah, that gives me some thoughts. Since I already invited another in-person along, it might be fun to extend the invitation to my friends, so we can make it like a reunion or something. Though, I guess Kanika has to close the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, you know, I bet there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella calls Reese. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. You're hot. Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to go to the woods tonight. I met somebody in town today. It's Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Oop. The old cop is totally whispering about us. Anyway, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. I love that the whole time, Gretchen has just been staring at us in horror. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have like a more low-key hang. How's that? I gotta eat. Okay, bye. Here, I'll cut it off here. I will save our thing here. Yeah, I'll bring them. Okay. Bye, bud. Okay. We're going to save it here. Beans will rest here. And we can pick up beans later. Alright. Well, we'll end it here. Since there's nobody else hanging out in the chat. That was fucking fun, though. I can't believe we ate that slime. Alright, good night, chat. Good night, all you beans. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Here, I'll still stay in the chat with you.